boyfriend that you have now, oh, roach, you gonna be like, ugh, why did I ever do that?
Walk up in the spot, they be like, whoa, set it up, it's on the floor. He claim that he faithful, he up. Every time I pop out, they be screaming out like, whoa, 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 whoa. These diamonds make me stop, whoa, 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 whoa.
With Jayla, cooking with Jayla, cooking with Jayla, cooking with Jayla. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Jayla Koriyan. If you're new, we have a cooking segment. I know, right? Did you miss me? I have not cooked for you guys in so long. I have not cooked in so long. I'm trying to figure out, do I have the skills? But guess what? I got meals delivered to my doorstep with instructions to make it so easy for me to cook. Because did I forget how to cook? Today's video, I'm also going to be doing a life update and just chit-chatting with you guys, updating you guys on where I've been, what I've been up to, and all of the things. So let's cook and chat. Didn't know HelloFresh is a meal delivery service that delivers fresh meals and ingredients right to your doorstep. I have these two right here. I was thinking about doing a little bit of meal prepping because I don't know which one I want, so I choose both. We have the sweet chili beef green bean bowl with white rice, and then the sweet Thai chili pork fillet with white rice. I love a broccoli and I love a green, like these are my favorite. Like if I could eat something all the time, it would probably be a variation of these two meals right here. Take advantage of the new HelloFresh by using my code JaylaFN for 10 free meals and free breakfast for life. 1 free meal per box will activate subscription. Your free meals will be applied at discount on your first box. New or returning subscribers only, varies by plan. Sign up today and use my code at checkout, JaylaFM at HelloFresh.com. Yummy, let's get to cooking. I'm hungry, okay? Your girl is hungry, your girl is hungry, your girl is hungry, very, very hungry, very, very hungry, very, very hungry. Now we did get the home-style chicken biscuit pot pie, which let me just bring this over here because we did get this too. Now I'm not making this one today. We're saving this for another night, but this is the home-style chicken biscuit pot pie. Now let me tell you about the ingredients. This one had some stuff sticking out already, a whole carrot already in here. The little thing of the biscuits for the pot pie. Now that's not what I wanted right now. I picked the one that I wanted, but I just want to show you guys how your ingredients come in, and I'm dropping stuff, how your ingredients come ready to be cooked. So they have lots of meals to pick from, but like I said, my favorite thing is that the instructions are on the back, so this should be pretty simple to follow. Not gonna lie, I was a bit intimidated and nervous to make this. I don't know why, maybe because I haven't been in the kitchen in a really long time, but this is really simple. We have our pork, a few sauces, lime, onion. The broccoli is the biggest thing, and then this is our rice. So this is not bad at all. I was expecting a little bit more. Okay, let's get us some pots out. We need some stuff. Now you guys, your girl, this is for the rice. Your girl has turned 30. I am halfway in the year of being in my 30s, and I know I look real hot, real young, but yes, your girl is 30. 30 and fine. Don't get it confused. That's gonna be for our rice. We need something for... One pot is going to be for our pork, and then another pot is going to be for our beef. There, let's turn the light on. Turn the light on. Turn the light on. Easy breezy meals with HelloFresh. Yeah. In a small pot, combine the rice. 30 has been amazing for me. I feel like 28 and 29, I completely panicked about turning 30. I was like, oh my God, I'm turning 30. Oh my God, I'm not in a relationship. Oh my God, should I be starting a family? Oh my God, I don't know what life is to be. Am I crumbling? Am I falling? What do I do? And girl, once I crossed it, I was like, oh, it's the same. It's the same, you're just wiser. And I know when people say that, you're like, okay, wiser. It's just like this knowing. You know yourself, you know what you like, you know what you would tolerate, you say no more. It's just this like very confidence that you have at 30 that you don't have in your 20s because you're still trying to figure that thing called life out. Not saying that we're not still trying to figure out life, but girl, it just gets a bit easier managing yourself. You know, you just sleep a little bit better at night. You know? Let's see if I have a measurer. Now, I never said that I have a measurer. Now, I can say in my 30s, you have a little bit more money, so you do tend to like maybe eat out a little bit more. A lot more. Especially if you're single. Okay, why don't I have a? I had said that I don't be cooking here. Okay, now that's a fact. We don't got nothing to measure because I don't cook here. Good child. So I'm gonna have to eye it. Now in your 30s, can you kind of eye a 1.5 cup? No, not really. But we are. I'm going to assume that this will be like almost a 1. So 1.5. Listen, okay? Pray to God. Yes. Okay, so boom. We have our rice, a pinch of salt. Where the salt shaker? Where the salt shaker? Okay, that's more than a pinch, girl. Boom, let's go to the eye. And since we're in the kitchen cooking, we might as well use our apron. Look at my cute apron. My favorite fruit, watermelon. Since we're chefing it up, right? Since we're chefing up, yeah. Cooking with Jayla, cooking with Jayla. I recently moved back to North Carolina. Now at this point I went to college in Maryland, went to college in New York, actually lived in New York for 5 years. I moved out of New York during the pandemic, and after the pandemic I moved to Atlanta, Georgia. I spent 4 years in Atlanta, and I have returned to Raleigh, North Carolina. So my reasoning for coming to North Carolina was definitely family. Being closer to family, I felt like potentially the guys in North Carolina do want to settle down a little bit more than the big city life type of guys. I don't know if that has been made to be true, but luckily that's not all of the reason that I moved here. I'm just gonna break up some of this broccoli because it is kind of big. But really, I came here for peace, to hear myself, to have a slow down in life just a little bit. Y'all know I love the city life, and I feel like this season is serving a purpose. I don't know if this is my forever, but I'm here now. I'm taking in my middle school and high school relationships and kind of just nurturing those. And I'm in a good place in life. A microwavable bowl. Microwavable bowl. Was I supposed to wash the broccoli? I was wondering that, but it didn't say wash the broccoli. It said wash the green beans. Lord. We're going to have to watch that rice. Wash that rice. Watch that rice. That means wash the broccoli. See, I knew in the black family, we wash the broccoli. Okay? So let me go ahead and do that. Because I don't even know why I was acting like we don't wash our produce out the bag. Let me know in the comments, are you a part of the black family, and do y'all wash the broccoli? What move would you have made? Would you just put it on the pan, or you rinsing your broccoli off? What you doing? What you doing? How you cooking in that kitchen of yours? Huh? Because we need a good little rinse. Season all over salt and pepper. We're gonna need a little bit more than salt and pepper. So if you got something a little something extra at home, like a little seasoned salt, okay? Salt and pepper not gonna do it. Hello. We need a little seasoning, a little more seasoning. Cause ain't no way, I think I might lose it without some seasoned salt. I might completely flatline. I'm dead. Okay, so we also wash meats. These are our green beans. We do also wash meats. So the meat that I'm gonna have to wash is the pork fillet. Now the ground beef, we do not wash that, but this one, yes ma'am, yes ma'am. This is what clean meat looks like. We're gonna add our seasoned salt. Oh, check on that rice. 6 minutes left. Oh, I'm so happy I checked on it when I did. Let me show y'all. I checked on it when I did. Look. This is the rice. How the rice is gonna, now, you can quickly burn this rice. Okay? Very quickly this rice can get burned. Don't do it. Rice is nice and fluffy. We got it off right in time. It's 6 minutes left on the clock. Let me try. It's a little hard. It's a little hard. You got to try your food. We're gonna put a little bit more water. Baby, put that back on. Put that. It was looking good, but it was gonna dry out. It was gonna dry out. Woo, child. Put her back on. Put her back on. She need to be back on. Lord. Put that lid back on that baby. We had it at a simmer. We're gonna take it up to a four. We're gonna take it up to a four. Okay. That didn't work out too great for me. You see, this is that seasoned salt. Don't just use salt and pepper, okay? That's not the vibes. Listen, you can have salt and pepper. This is not enough. Okay? It's not enough. It's not enough. It's not enough. Okay? I'm from North Carolina. North Carolina, come on and raise up. Take your shawl, twist it around your head like a helicopter. The meats, we're gonna flip it over. Make sure you flip it over because the other side has to be seasoned too. Now listen, I don't know what family you come from, but this family over here, we need some of those seasonings. And that little juice in there, that's just water. We're gonna use that too. They give the ingredients, but they don't give that seasoned salt. Okay, that's the only thing. Now we could take the knife, take the fork and kind of, you know, stab our pork. Cause we do want that seasoning to penetrate inside. Yeah. Let's check on this rice. Rice, you acting right. That timer is about to go off. It's about to be 18 minutes now. Ooh, I'm scared to try it again. What we gonna do? Try it. You gotta try your food. Nobody gonna want to eat it. That's better, but that time we need to stay. No, I'm not playing with this rice. This rice, you're gonna have to cook some more. So I filled it up with some water again. I would say we need a little bit more fluff. Put the timer back on for another 8 minutes. Let me check the recipes, make sure we're doing it right. Yeah. Oil. Drizzle. Okay, next up we have the ground beef. Now my eye is only on 5. You may need a little bit more oil. Make sure you watch the pan. If the pan gets dried out, you don't want dry meat. Now this one I'm going to use a spatula like this. So basically, I'm going to keep putting water in the rice until I have the rice at the consistency that is right for me. And it's going to be that cooked fully. Ooh. Okay, let's try the rice. It's almost there. It's almost. Not yet. That's basically done. We're basically done with the beef dish. We have to make a sauce for our pork dish. So as we wait for the meats to finish up, I hope you guys are enjoying cooking with me. Make sure you drop some hearts in the comment section because our sponsor, HelloFresh, got your girl in the kitchen. So drop some hearts if you want more cooking videos, okay? I was nervous at first. I don't know why I was nervous, child. Y'all know I can cook. It just hasn't been a priority. Like, honestly, my career, work, and those type of things, like, if I can get in the kitchen for some downtime, which I really do like, I feel like it is therapeutic. Like, one day when I do have a husband, yep, we're going to be cooking for him. Or we may have a chef. But I'll cook sometimes. Sometimes. I like my stuff done, baby. And then this is the beef. Done, baby. Rice. She's doing a little bit more. Put a little bit more water in here. She's getting there. She's working on it. Back over here. The green beans are going to go in the microwave. They were put in a microwavable bowl. So that's how these are going to be cooked. The broccoli. We're also going to do some seasoned salt on here. Season the broccoli. We'll do a little bit of salt and pepper for the broccoli. And then we're going to take our pork. Now, did I about burn the pot with the pork? Or is it going to be okay? I'm going to put some oil in here so it can be okay. Oil and a little bit of water. Because we don't want that to stick. 5 minutes went by that fast? God dang. Okay, so toss broccoli on opposite side. Okay, we're gonna put it in the oven for 12 minutes. They said put it on the top. Oh, I forgot one thing. We have to drizzle some oil on the broccoli because the broccoli is not going to roast without something on top of it. It cannot go in there dry. And not a little bit, like put enough. It cannot be dry to cook how you need it to be. They said, oh, just a little, maybe a lot. While beef cooks in medium microwavable safe bowl, add green beans, a splash of water, cover bowl with plastic wrap, microwave until 1 to 2 minutes. No microwave, no problem. Steam green beans in small pot with splash of water. Now, who said I had some plastic wrap? Who said that? 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 No saran wrap. 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 Oh wait, y'all. I didn't cut the green beans. Okay, hold on. Where's a knife? Check on the rice, check on the rice, check on the rice. At any given point, you gotta check on the rice, check on the rice. Me and this rice. Okay, let's try. Lord, I beg of you. Lord, please. It's good. We did it. We did it. We did it. The rice is good. Oh, it's like kind of sticky too. Like sticky rice. Let's turn it off. We did it. We did it. That rice is perfect. You might have to cook the rice with water a little bit more, y'all. You're going to have to watch this rice. But it's good rice. That's some good rice. Yeah. Put a little butter. Salt and pepper. She's good to go. Yeah, she was a fairy. Yeah, she was a fairy. Yeah, she was a cooking fairy in the kitchen, making food for herself. She want lunch, she gotta cook it with HelloFresh, fresh for the meals. Delivered to her doorstep cause she want to eat. She don't got time, but she can cook and recipes like it. Yeah, she was a fairy. Yep, she was a fairy. She didn't cut it. Nope, she didn't cut it. But you guys, I feel like a lot of people, including myself, the train's coming by, sorry. The train coming by, beep, it's coming. Throw it in the pot. Put green beans on. Alright guys, we're coming to the end of cooking our lunch with HelloFresh. We just have some seasoning to make. I am going to cut up this right here. This is something that needs to go with the seasoning. And so I'm going to cut her up. Now, let's finish our combo just a little about being in the 30s. So my late 20s, I had a fear of turning 30. It was like, oh my God, I'm getting old. And I think this is called a Charlotte. Yes, a Charlotte. I thought it was an onion. I guess it's similar to an onion. But either way, I had a fear of turning 30. It was almost like I didn't know what was on the other side. Like, what's on the other side of that life? Like, oh my God, I'm getting old. And now while I can say that I do have a bit more pains that go on in my body, but that's just because health is wealth and you need to make sure you're still in the gym either way. So your girl been slacking on that front. But I would say that the fear that I had about turning 30 was not real. It wasn't real. It was fake. It was made up in my head. I worried for no reason. And it was just more so like you want to be where you want to be at in life. And I think that you have to trust the process and trust the journey and just know that it's no true destination. Like when you turn a certain age, it really doesn't feel like much difference for real. Like you may at certain age points feel like, okay, I'm a bit wiser. Like that's the true feeling of like what age feels like. You feel like you may know yourself more. It made my nose right. It seems like an onion. Smell almost like an onion. But so yeah, I would just say that certain ages, you just feel a bit wiser. You feel like you know a bit more. You have a bit more experience. Maybe you've been through heartbreak. You've been through friendship disappointments. You know, you had to be on your own. You had to change jobs. You had to change careers. You had to pivot. You had to reinvent yourself. So because you had to do all of these things, you just feel more like you got things under control. But I do want to say that no matter what age you are that you feel like you have it under control, life can humble you and life can change the course of your life very quickly for you to learn something, for you to grow, for you to change, to be around a different group of people, to switch states, move somewhere else, move out your parents' house, move back with your parents, care for one of your parents. You know, once you get older, then you start to experience maybe death and just a lot of changes. Having a child, starting a family, getting married, like all of these things. Just know that life is a journey, and it's not a destination that you're going to arrive at. You're always going to have ups, downs, and arounds. You know, we have experienced life of going through a pandemic, going through, it does feel like an onion. Going through a pandemic, which our economy is at the worst place that it has ever been. Buying a home is the hardest thing to do now. Getting money from the bank is the hardest thing to do. And so just give yourself grace. Give yourself grace at no matter what age you're at. And just know that we're all trying to figure it out. Woo! This is going to make me cry. We're all trying to figure it out, trying to live the best life that we can, find peace, find love, find happiness, grow within our family dynamics and friendships and relationships, because life is just ever changing and it's precious and we have to value every day. And if you are in your 20s, woo, my goodness. That's worse than an onion. Ooh, let me check this beans. Beans, greens, tomato, yeah. Ooh. Whew. That deadly. Okay, I'm gonna use another little pot for the sauces. Let's see. Now I'm not a sauce girl, so heat a drizzle of oil in pan. If you are in your 20s, I just want you girls to relax, not panic, and just know that 30s are magical. 30s, you will have almost a rebirth, an awakening. The things that you like now, you're not gonna like when you're older. I promise you. The type of boys you like then, girl, you're gonna be so disgusted. Disgusted. Okay, your ex, wait. Your current boyfriend that you have now, a roach. A roach, girl, a roach. A bug. A gnat. Okay? You gonna be like, ugh, why did I ever do that? Okay, I'm not gonna put all of it in. You're gonna be like, I was so bad. Girl, why didn't you tell me? Girl, we did. We did. We told you he ain't dead. Okay, we're gonna put our chicken stock in. I would say that I am at the most peaceful place that I've ever been at in my life. Ever been at in my life. Like the comfort that I have in myself. I don't seek validation from anyone, not the internet, not other people, not my family, not my friends, not nobody. You know, it's like just this comfort that you have within self. And if you have not found that yet, just know it is to come. Okay? I need to stir in a big squeeze of lime juice. Now, I don't know about, I'm not really a big sweet sauce girl. Let me cut it. Okay. A big squeeze. Okay. Cool. I feel like if the onion don't take me out, I feel like in your 30s you find a new love for self. That's what I feel like it is, a new love for self. And you guys know in my 20s I did cooking with Jayla. I cooked. We were in the kitchen, but this time feels different. This time, you know, it was something that I dropped from doing, and now I picked it back up in my 30s, and I forgot about the oven stuff. It's roasted. It's roasted. It's roasted for sure. Oh my God. I messed it up. I completely forgot. Oopsies. I had to make some fresh broccoli and I was about to do it again. I was about to forget about the broccoli again. Oh my goodness. But this broccoli is better. Like, what? Why do I keep forgetting about my broccoli? We saved the day. We saved the day. Oven off. We saved the day. We saved the day. We saved the day. We saved the day. I was worried. I'm like, what am I forgetting? Broccoli again. We're ready. I'm so hungry. I decided to put our 2 dishes in 2 bowls like this. Let's plate it. All right, guys, a moment of truth. Did we nail the HelloFresh meals? Let's take a look. Final touches. Final touches. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Okay. Yes. We have to do our sauce. So we need this sauce on this one. And then we need that on that. Okay. I'm going to put our sweet sauce on our pork. It was drizzled down like that. Maybe a little bit more. Yes. Okay. Dried onions. Let's do that. Girl, did I do that or what? Spot on. I tasted it a little bit when I was cooking, of course, because y'all know I have to taste it to make sure we're hitting it right. You guys, I hit it on the nail. Yeah. I just can't believe I hit it like that. I just can't believe I did it like that. I hit it like that. I did it like that. I hit it like that. I did it like that. Yeah. I did it like that. This one is the sweet Thai chili pork fillet with zesty rice and roasted broccoli. Now we did have a time with the broccoli, but I got it right on the second batch of the broccoli. Let's try. I knew that was gonna be good. I've been waiting to eat this. That's a 9 out of 10. That's a 9 out of 10. And like I said, I'm not the biggest sweet sauce girl. Not mad at it. I mean, is your girl hungry or what? Nobody got time to be thinking about meals. Deliver it. Now let's get into our second tasty meal that we made. This one is the sweet chili beef green bean bowl with jasmine rice, crispy onions, and cilantro. Okay. Now this one, the beef had a sweet sauce that goes on top of it too. Okay. What is this like? This is like a healthy bowl. It's like a healthy bowl. It has the sweet sauce on it. The beans have more like a salty, because we did put the salt in the season. So it's like sweet and salty taste over rice. If I had to pick, I'm going back to this one. But both delicious. Yeah. This one. Pork fillet. That pork, something about that pork. Something about that pork. That pork is good. Paired with the little sweet taste. It's not overpowering, just a little bit. So guys, this was fun. I want you to let me know in the comment section, how well did I do on these meals? I think that I got it super, super, super close. To close us out, I just want to leave us with a message. No matter if you're in your 20s, if you're in your 30s or plus, life is to be lived. Life is a journey. Don't stop. Keep waking up every day, putting one foot in front of the other, and give it all you got. I love you girls, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
I don't watch your man, he not my type. I'm just tryna wanna fight. Cartier for the shades for the night. Plus it's chilly and my jeans are sitting nice. Got bitches getting drunk off the Clico. Bad bitch sitting with me, my amigo. All my locked in like a